Hi guys, welcome back to the garage. Today I am doing a VR to my lovely friend Miss Veronica Rose. She has the Arwen Tarot Train Tag of the Month, and hers is called hashtag Inner Stories Tarot. Now, I got to admit, I've been putting off doing this for a little bit because I have no idea what the cards are going to bring up. And this, I feel, is kind of a very vulnerable spread to do. So, but here I am. I'm going to do the tag. And I'm also going to use the Demon Tarot for the tag. So, um, the Demon Tarot is straightforward. I will be using the book because I'm not as quite as familiar with the deck to go without it. So I will be using it, but I expect this to be no less straightforward. So here we go. So it is a 5-card spread. And there are a couple of places where you can add more than one card if you need clarification. So here we go. Here's the Inner Stories Tarot. So, question number 1. What inner story most needs exploring? Now, I've already shuffled and I've cut the deck. And so I'm just going to get the cards from here. So here we go. My first card is Picolis. Picolis, a Prussian spirit of the underworld. According to some legends, he's a ruler of the land of the dead, but in other tales, he plays a more sinister role when he appears at a deathbed. Interesting. Okay. So let's see what Picolis has to tell me. Oop, went right by him. Picolis. Beware of long-standing or family feuds, of allowing old resentments to linger past the time when anyone remembers what started the dispute. Oh boy. That's a hard one. That's a hard one. Yes. Yes. I do there is a situation where the individual, well, it's my grandpa on my mom's side. It was my mom's dad. And I have a lot of anger still. And he's been dead for probably more than 20 years, 30 years now. But I still have that going on. So let's see. Okay, so how, when, why did the inner story start? That's card number 2, which is, I don't know if these are read in reversals, but it is Alistair. This is the Duke of Hell with his 36 military units. Yes, I remember Alistair, but I can't remember. I know it's not as bad as his name sounds. Focus on observation and charting. This is question number 2. You can pull more than one card if you need more clarification. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to pull another one. And I've got Dumas. Dumas. Based on old sailors' tales of questionable veracity. She wears a crown and has 4 horns and 4 teeth. Her hands are strong and clawed, and her legs are those of a rooster. Ooh. All right, let's see what kind of clarity she's going to bring to me. I really love these cards. Yeah, I still have to use the book because there's a lot of information in here. It says, beware of misinformation through the telephone game. Gossip and rumors pass through many sources until the original facts are completely lost. That is a highly probable explanation. So I'm on how, when, why did the inner story start? Yes, that's probably it. yeah, there were some things going on in the family and passing around information. And I was 16. I was 16 when this situation occurred that has had this inner story effect. I am 53 now. So that's a lot of years. That's a lot of years. Okay, so question number 3. Has had what impact has it had on me and my life? The Behemoth, or Behemoth, first time I pulled him. Lord of Gluttony, the high cupbearer of hell, but some demonologists claim he's nothing more than a terrible but simple beast. He may look like an elephant or some extinct creature. I look like a behemoth, maybe? I have the whole elephant thing going on, so I wonder if that's going to play into it. So, all right, we'll see what. I told you these cards don't play. So, okay. Beware of considering natural instincts and actions in moderation as things to be scorned or mocked. Some territorial feelings, hungers, and instincts are perfectly reasonable human reactions as long as we think before acting on them. Um, yeah, I would say that's exactly what has occurred in my life is that I act before I fully think. Um, and in many ways, I think that one incident, but I don't know. There were a lot of little things leading up to it um, that just blew the top. I blew my top. And the territorial feelings, yes, yeah, that was in play as well. So that's the impact it's had on me. Yeah, my mouth has got me into more trouble than I can tell you, but I have also managed to talk my way out of a few things as well. But yeah, my mouth gets in the way. So, all right, question number 4. What is the most effective way to challenge the inner story? Dun dun. I have Mike Hal. Mike Hal. Mike Hal was a witch of Thessaly, a region of ancient Greece known for its magic. She's shown here performing one of the most notable magical rituals of witchcraft, drawing down the moon. Ha! Maybe it's got something to do with my ongoing witchy practice. Should probably focus on healing that bit. Um, yeah, focus on opening yourself to greater power and reputation. So I'm gonna pull another. Can I pull? Nope, that's not one I can pull another card on. So um, I think it is using my witchy practice to uh, put that feeling to bed. I need to do some healing work on that and finally put that to bed. So, and then the last question is, how will changing this inner story affect me in the future? Ta-da! Kali. Kali, demon queen whose appearance and description are very loosely based on the Hindu legends of goddess Kali. Her skin is as black as midnight and she wears a necklace of golden crowns. So, Kali. Okay. Focus on feminine strength. Beware of judging powerful women harshly. Okay, how will changing my inner story affect me in the future? Focus on feminine strength, beware of judging powerful women harshly. Interesting. I'm not sure that's really a change. I mean, I do sometimes judge powerful women harshly, especially if you understand their backstory and how they got where they are. Um, how will changing the inner story affect you in the future? Maybe it's not just women, maybe it's anybody. Um, yeah, I think it has to do with authoritative figures. My grandfather was a authoritative figure, and I have rebelled against authoritative figures my entire life, and I think that's really where it started. And I think more so from my own gender because I worked the hard way to get what I have, and to watch a lot of these women surpass me in that, and some of the things they've done to get there. Although that doesn't mean their life is you know, hunky dory perfect. Karma has a way of evening out the system, or if you don't want to call it karma, universe. The universe sorts out the system, but there's a little tiny piece of me that just wants to, you know, backhand everybody who does that. So clearly, I have some healing to work to do with Grandpa. So there is my inner story. Thank you, Veronica Rose, my love, for this wonderful tarot tag. And yeah, it looks like I have a little bit of work ahead of me. And so, much love, guys, and we'll see you next time.